Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for the cheapest and fastest coins anywhere. Use code ZERK for 15% off your order. And if you guys want to compete in tournaments for cash prizes, make sure to check out tourneycrypt.com.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today we have probably my last video going over the Blitz promo is at 8 p.m. Now, the reason this is going to be the last video on this promo, besides tomorrow, I actually do plan to go ahead and do like I guess kind of a review of this promo, so I'd really appreciate if you guys could comment down below what you guys thought was good with this promo and what you guys thought was bad with this promo, whether it be literally anything, like the players that they chose, the packs themselves, talking about obviously the server issue. That's going to be a big part of my video tomorrow going over it. But anything else you guys want to leave, comment down below. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Definitely would appreciate that. But we do have the two new players for today, DK Metcalf and Dalvin Cook. Also, I want to go over the Team of the Week hero that's coming out tomorrow. They did reveal the defensive Team of the Week hero, but as for what packs are actually in the store, we've got a Blitz Color Rush Fantasy Pack. If you guys want to go ahead and use your bolts on this, now is actually the time that I think the Lamar Jackson and TJ2K obviously going to be the cheapest now, because obviously, you know, everyone that had bolts, they're going to dump them now. Dalvin Cook gives you 33, DK Metcalf gives you 11, so everyone's obviously going to be dumping their bolts into these sets and getting CJ2K, getting Lamar Jackson. So I think if you want to pick up any of those guys, now's probably the time. Now, if you guys saw my Team of the Week predictions video, you guys know I actually did predict Devin White would be the defensive hero for this week. You guys can go check out my Team of the Week prediction, but if you have not already seen it, so far we are 1 for 1. We have to see who the LTD is, and of course the offensive hero as well. But Devin White has got 90 speed, which is just incredible. 89 acceleration, 93 tackling, 75 strength, 84 block shed, 92 hit power with a 74 zone. Now I will say, a couple things about this makes pretty interesting. One, I talked about actually with my Team of the Week prediction video, is that Devin White actually has a gauntlet card, and they said earlier in the year, so like the Juju Smith-Schuster, those guys, the Devin White, how you couldn't add them into the power-up system yet because there's going to be some sort of a master card coming out whenever they decide to release like the final gauntlet, which last year actually was, I believe, with Series 4, which is coming up probably next Friday if I had to guess when it's coming out. I believe last year it actually came out like on December 13th, which I believe next Friday is in fact going to be the 13th. So I think it makes perfect sense to do it then. But as you guys can see, Devin White's a pretty dang good card. One other thing though, this card looks very good. Do not forget though, we actually do have Roquan Smith tomorrow upgrading for his game that he had. He did in fact get a sack. He actually got 2 sacks, and he got all the tackles that he needed. So Roquan Smith will be updating to a 92 overall. I don't know when, but he will be updating. All of the Turkey All-Star players will be getting an update tomorrow. I'd imagine either at like 2 p.m. or 10:30. I don't know exactly when, but you guys already know. I'll cover that. Devin White, though, however, looks very, very good. I just want to see how he stacks up with Roquan Smith because I feel like Roquan getting updated could definitely drive down the price of this guy. But either way, Bucs fans, you got a very good middle linebacker to use. So that was the Team of the Week hero coming out tomorrow, of course. That will be dropping at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. Same thing with weekly rewards. They should reveal, they usually do anyways, the rest of the offensive cards, or the Team of the Week cards. So we should get like the offensive hero and the LTD as well tomorrow morning. You guys already know, I have a video first thing for you guys. So make sure you hit that sub button. Turn that notification bell on if you do not already have that on. But let's go and actually get DK Metcalf. You guys can see I have 4,700 Blitz bolts. They haven't told us yet what like Blitz bolts or even like what these tokens or these tickets are going to be transferred into. These tickets do quick sell for 1 training. I'm really hoping they drop something to use them in. I have no idea what they're going to be turned into, and Blitz bolts I'd imagine will probably be turned into training, but I don't know like the value of that just yet. They haven't said anything about it. DK Metcalf though, 89 overall. He's got 93 speed with a 92 jumping. This card is actually like, it's very tough to explain like how good this card is, but you guys can see though he's got 93 speed, 92 jumping, 84 catching, 88 catching traffic, and 90 spec catch. So the 93 speed obviously is great because he's 6'3" with 93 speed. That's incredible. 92 jumping, very good. 88 catch traffic, very good. 90 spec catch, very good. However, 84 catching in general is not that great. And then you take a look at his route running, and his route running is not that good at all. So it's like an extremely weird mixed card. I bet he can run block though. 75 strength, 91 excel. He does have a carrying of 78, which is actually really good as well. Run block's at 54, so he definitely can run block as well. His, let's see, stiff arm's an 80, juke's an 80, and spin is a 70, so he's really not going to be able to do any sort of rack. But, I mean, a jump ball receiver, DK Metcalf's looking pretty dang good. The route running on him, though, you know, it's a little bit suspect, but it's okay. We'll go ahead and get another DK Metcalf as well. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, of course, Dalvin Cook stats as well. We get number 1,627. Like I said, people are going to be dumping the rest of their Blitz Bolts, I imagine, into these players. So let's go ahead, check out the auction lights, take a look at this Dalvin Cook card, and also we'll see exactly what's going on with the market in terms of, like, Lamar Jackson, CJ2K, how everything's going down with that. I believe Dalvin is at 92, though, which Lane Johnson currently is. Dalvin Cook's actually 180K. I believe that Lane Johnson's like, yeah, about 250K, so not bad. He's continuing to rise up. Dalvin Cook right now, they're going for 180,000 coins. I'm not sure exactly what his price will be, because we do have players like Saquon Barkley, and wow. Alright, well, I guess, you know, he is powered up, but still is a 92 versus 92. Dalvin Cook, though, 90 speed, 91 acceleration, 93 agility, 88 carrying, 66 catch, 88 elusiveness, 75 trucking, and 90 break tackle. Who would you guys rather have? Now, both these guys are the same archetype, so yes, Dalvin Cook can get evasive chemistry, of course. His Team of the Week card that came out like way early this year, I think was actually for the preseason Team of the Week. That card played very good for me. Like, I had Marcus Allen beginning of this year. I then sold Marcus Allen, got Dalvin Cook, and I had Dalvin Cook up until Saquon Barkley actually came out. Then, of course, we got Zeke and Dickerson now. But Dalvin Cook, definitely a pretty solid card. I mean, powered up would be faster. Better, you know, better speed, better excel, same agility, less carry though, better elusiveness, but the trucking and break tackle is pretty interesting on him. He does have a stiff arm of 81, and then he's got an 86 spin and a 90 juke. So he doesn't have as good juke, spin, or stiff arm as Saquon Barkley. Man, this is tough. I mean, I personally think that I would probably still stick with Saquon Barkley, even if you're powering up Dalvin Cook, unless you're like on a Vikings team, whatever. Obviously, I can tell then you'd want to go with Dalvin Cook, obviously. But besides that, the truck, the break tackle, the carrying, the catching, all that goes to Saquon Barkley. Powered up, Dalvin Cook would have a couple of things over him, but I think I'd still rather go with Saquon Barkley. Still, a pretty solid card, though. I do want to see, however, I'd imagine that Lamar Jackson, I'm going to take a guess right now. I actually have not checked the market. I believe the last time I checked, he was around 620K, I want to say. He's currently at about 620K, so it looks like he's basically around the same exact price. Now you can see there's a bunch of people, though, that just got Lamar Jackson. You can see 59 minutes, 59 minutes, 59 minutes. All these people just got Lamar Jackson, and I mean, it's legit just hitting 8 o'clock, basically. It's 8 about 15 or 8:10 actually right now. So Lamar Jackson, I'd expect him to go down a little bit more in price. I really do expect him to be under 600K. You guys saw the gameplay that I got with him. I think he's pretty good. I still feel as though Andrew Luck might be the best QB in the game. As for CJ2K, however, he is currently, I almost just like completely flipped out. I thought there was one for 160K. Chris Johnson is actually going for 677. I personally don't feel like he's worth his price. I honestly still feel like Eric Dickerson is better. Barry Sanders and Chris Johnson, I played with both of them. They are extremely, extremely comparable. Chris Johnson, literally just Barry Sanders, slightly faster, but less trucking, even though Barry Sanders really can't truck as well either. But that's just kind of how CJ2K is, I guess. Just basically all speed. But the issue is, Chris Johnson isn't, quote-unquote, that fast this year. Like, he's not breakaway speed, you know what I mean? Like, Deion Sanders can catch him. People can catch him. Pat Tillman can catch him. That's kind of the upsetting thing about him. I wish he had like 96 speed, because that would have been incredible. Now, aside from that, guys, I believe that's pretty much it to do with this promo. I know a lot of you guys are probably still holding on to your Series Redux players. Personally, I am as well, still holding on to my Series Redux players. I'm just trying to see exactly what the market's going to do. I don't really see I don't really see how the market could continue to go down on specific players, but I feel as though people are selling off currently, so prices are kind of going down. Matt Ryan was like 120, 130K though. He's up to 175. But like the bigger name players like Moss, I bought him for like 350. He's at 375 right now. He was around 400K. I decided to hold on. Same thing with Dion. He's around 400K. Andrew Luck I bought for like 260, I want to say. And it looks like Andrew Luck is currently sitting around, let's see, around 296, right? So that's not too bad, but I still feel like the market's going to go up slightly over the course of the next couple of days. So I'm going to hold on to these guys and then eventually sell. When it comes to the All-Stars, don't worry, I will let you guys know tomorrow as soon as I know when they're going to be updated. If we know in the morning and they say, you know, it's going to be in the afternoon, or if it is updated in the morning, expect me to have those in the morning video as well. Comment down below anything that you guys either liked or did not like with this promo, and I'll try to include that in my video that I have for you guys planned for tomorrow. And like I've been saying, I do have something planned for a nice little Christmas giveaway for you guys to show basically back for all the support you've been giving me. It has been absolutely ridiculous. Thank you guys for all the support. If you guys watched all the way to the end, comment down below spaghetti, because I'm about to cook some bomb spaghetti. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.